We've all been there in Minecraft where you put in the time to build and furnish your base so it's awesome and absolutely perfect. And then, of course, you look at your beautiful base or home and you say, you end up inviting your friends over, and what happens? They ruin everything! Lucky for you, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to go through that pain ever again. I'm about to show you 13 bases inside a block to hide from your friends. Crazy! I know it sounds crazy. A base inside a block? Yep, I said that right. Your buddies will never be able to find them, and you'll have the coolest hidden bases. Coming into base number 1, we got dirt with a little bit of snow sprinkled on top. Have you guys ever visited the mountains of Minecraft? I'm sure you have. They're everywhere. Well, I have a surprise for you. There is hundreds and hundreds of cubes hidden under the layers of the snow. Do you see where I'm going with this? For this hidden base, you'll need to move to the mountainside and find a block with snow on top of it, and then just go to town. There is no way your friends are finding you in this sea of snow. You can even add an oven and a bed, and after all, you're right in a mountainside. There's no telling what ores you could find digging down. Go ahead and stock up on some great stuff, and once you're all armored up and ready to go, get back on those pesky friends of yours. Moving on to base number 2 is wool. Yes, the wool from the sheep, the good old sheepy. Bah, bah. Yeah, those guys, that's what it's from. This one is a little bit unexpected. Have you ever thought of making yourself home inside of a wool block? Well, now's the time to do it. The key for this hidden base is to really sell the story. Make yourself a nice sheep farm and really sell the point that you're all about that wool. Then when no one's around, get to work on your hidden base. You know, warmth and coziness are a guarantee, though you might want to avoid spilling drinks like anywhere. Well, you could also get a little artistic with different colors of wool to really give it that personal touch and make it a hidden home as well. Number 3, sandstone, stone sand. Up next is one of the most sneaky of sneaky ways to get back at an annoying friend, especially if you know deep down he's just the noobiest of noobs as well. This one is actually pretty straightforward. You need to find a desert temple and then make your base inside a sandstone block. A little pro tip for this one is to make sure you get a good view to watch your noob friends falling for the temple's trap so you can mock them for as much as you want. This base has everything. It's a really good hiding spot. It's inside a desert temple, so you know someone's bound to come around and fall on that trap for you to enjoy. Well, honestly, what's not to like about it? Coming in hot at number 4 is your good old best friend, the iron block. Have you guys ever heard of a panic room? Well, that is just what I got for you today. Sometimes, no matter how much you want to avoid your friends from getting the better of you, things slip through the cracks and your house ends up on fire. Great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not to worry. With this secret base inside an iron block, you'll be safe and comfortable while you wait out whatever your friends has in store for you. However, your safe room doesn't have to be made out of iron. You could go crazy with the materials you use, though I have to warn you, the more you draw attention to yourself, the more risk that whoever is messing with you will think it's weird you're not trying to put out fires or combat or whatever they're trying to do to you. And then at number 5, we have a gold block. Gold, yeah, gold is totally better than iron. Gold, it looks nice, and the best part of it is that it's not that rare, but it isn't that useful, isn't it? I mean, clocks and powered rails get old real fast, and the tools might be fast, but their durability is absolutely horrible. So how about you put those gold bars to better use by making you a safe house that's worthy of a king and gold? The thing is about these gold blocks is they draw a lot of attention, so you really want to locate them somewhere where you're not going to be too easy to spot. Other than that, you could get a hidden base as safe as it is luxurious. Coming up next in spot number 6 is not iron, not gold, but it is diamond. Yes. Now, the same thing you say about gold, you could probably say about the diamond, except diamond is actually useful for pretty much everything you could ever want. And on top of that, it's super flashy. So there is a huge risk involved in making your hidden base in something as flashy as a diamond block. However, that should not stop you. Diamond is just as safe as gold and iron if you think about it. But nevertheless, you might want to get some safety measures in place just in case some people try to break into your base to get some easy diamonds. And this is just a suggestion, but a ton of TNT surrounding the entrance, so whoever tries to break in or maybe blow it up might have to go through some extra security if you decide to coat the inner wall with obsidian. Now, oh boy, is this base getting really expensive. This is definitely the most expensive base on the list, but it is also probably the coolest. All right, let's move on. Lucky number 7 is gonna be the good old glowstone block. It's glowing and it's stone. It's awesome. Now, what can you do when you want to brighten up a place without a torch ruining your mood? That's right. You can get yourself some good old glowstone. But what if I tell you that the same glowstone you use for light can be used for a nice hiding place? Yeah, nobody thinks of a light source of the room as a place they could be hiding. This could be a really cool opportunity to get your hidden game on and have a base that's hanging from the ceiling or on a wall. It's really your choice, but just make sure not to do it with other light sources in the room because you want to make sure it's still secretive. You don't want to draw any attention to it. You want it to fit in with the room that it's hidden in. Moving on to number 8, we have the good old leaf block. Oh boy, is it leafy. Have you ever wanted to build a treehouse, but every time you do, it gets set on fire by someone? Well, calm down. I have got something for you. Forget about building a house on a tree and make a house inside a tree. First one I'm going to show you is inside a leaf block. Your best bet is going to make it among the other leaves so you don't stand out. Think about the possibilities. This is just awesome. Moving on to number 9, we have the good old wood. Maybe leaves are just too soft for you and you're more of a solid base person. Well, that is totally okay. You don't have to have your base inside a leaves block. You could have it inside a good old-fashioned wood. There's nothing wrong with a classic, and your friends will still be none the wiser. Now, you might want to avoid making your base on the lower blocks. They might get chopped down by a recently spawned noob. You never know. You can also plant some explosives on the lower blocks that might keep you safe. Just don't overdo it with the amount of explosives, so you'll still be on the tree. Moving on to number 10, it's the crafting table. Another great option to make a hidden base inside your base is to build inside a crafting table. Just picture it. There is no way anyone will find you. And you can even have a crafting room with crafting tables inside your base, inside a crafting table. I know, it's kind of confusing to think about. So you can craft crafting tables while in a crafting table, and what? I'm kind of getting lost over here. Crafting tables are sick and your friends will not be able to find you in them. That's all I'm saying, because no one's gonna go to craft a crafting table inside a crafting table. Number 11, the second strongest block in the game, obsidian. The next one is for those of you who are really done with people messing your places up. You want the most protected base you can get. You put in the time and the dedication to craft something incredible, and then it's destroyed as a prank. But no more. All you need is an obsidian block, and you'll cast all of that time and worries aside. With a base inside one of these, your friends will have a real hard time doing stuff and give you enough time to get back at them before destroying it. Coming in at number 12 is the TNT block. Have you guys ever heard of the phrase, keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer? With this Minecraft base, that will be exactly what you're doing. First step is to get a TNT block and hide it somewhere in your friend's base. Then go ahead and build your base inside of it, but don't forget to get some insurance policy by packing a room full of more TNT just in case they get any ideas. There's nothing like more TNT inside your TNT for that extra and an explosion. The idea behind this is that your friend won't try to blow up TNT on his own house, and eventually, if he figures out that there's something fishy with that TNT block he hadn't seen before, you then take the initiative and get them the extra powerful boom that comes with the sweet Sweet revenge. Number 13 is the good old Bedrock, the toughest block in the game. This last one is the most hardcore of all the hidden bases in this list. If you really want to get away from your friends and you don't want them to disturb you in any way at all, your safest bet will be to get a base inside a bedrock block. You can really go to town on your design and also get stuff to entertain yourself to keep yourself away from others. Just because they're so deep into the overworld, the chances that someone finds you while in your bedrock base are very minimal. And if they do find you, what are they gonna do about it? You're practically indestructible, and that's what I call a Minecraft base. Ladies and gentlemen, those were 13 bases inside a block to hide from your friends. Any of them will honestly do the trick. They're all really good choices, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. What base would you pick out of these 13? Before you guys go, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and share it with your friends that you can actually trust, and maybe they can be on this secret base mission with you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in a brand new Minecraft video.